welcome back to the Fire Burns Within channel. It's a scorching Sunday, absolutely scorching. Not too many people about in the park. No one. I haven't done any videos for a couple of weeks, I think now, so I thought, excuse me, let me do a video. It's a bit windy actually it's a nice breeze, but it is absolutely scorching. It's gonna probably reach 30 today, I would think. There's not any clouds in the sky. The sky is just some wispy cloud. Anyway, let's get this video done. It's coming up to the halfway point for the year. June is nearly done. I'm going to do these short reviews. I'm just going to talk very quickly. I've already talked a minute. And then I've got to do a top 10 albums of June. And then I've got to do the midterm top 20 albums of 2023, which I'm looking forward to. That's going to be fun. I've sort of started working on it already. That's going to be fun to do the top 20 albums of the midterms. The 6 months is done. So anyway, this is like a whole heap of albums I listened to over the last couple of weeks since my last video. Let's just get on with them. Frozen Land, Out of the Dark. Frozen Land plays power metal. I thought I was really gonna like this, and then something went wrong with the end of this album. The last two songs are very dancey, keyboardy, like jokey. That made me like the album much less than I was gonna. I would give it an 8, but then I had to drop it to a 7. So it's good, but something went wrong. I mean, it just wasn't that great in the end. So. Next one is Pride of Lions, Dream Higher. Pride of Lions is with these names. As soon as I talk about them, the name leaves my head. The chap from Survivor. Forgot his frigging name. Can you believe it? And also, I forgot the other singer's name as well. My brain is like a sieve. Anyway, they play AOR. They're like a sort of Broadway version of AOR. I really like their previous ones. This one I'm struggling a little with. I mean, it's good. It's always good, but something's not quite amazing about it. So it just gets a 7 out of 10. Next one is Fifth Angel, When Angels Kill. Fifth Angel is a power metal band. This is a conceptual album. It's pretty good, but it's very long. It's like drags on a bit. I mean, with this, just the storyline and that. There's some great moments, don't get me wrong. If you like power metal, definitely check out this Fifth Angel. It gets a 7.5 out of 10. Next one is Legion of the Damned, The Poison Chalice. Legion of Damned is Dutch death thrash, mainly death metal actually, with a few thrash riffs. This is rock solid. Vocals are very sort of aggressive, raspy, you know, really raspy and vicious sounding. But the riffs are there, so gets a 7.5 out of 10. Next one is Menace, Open Fire. Menace is a Greek death metal band who basically have written a death tribute album. Death as in Death the Band. Famed by Chuck Schuldiner, of course. This is good. I mean, it's very good, but it's borderline copycat. So, you know, it's a little bit too close to the bone on some of the riffs, but it's still really good. I enjoy Death, so I like it. It's 7.5 out of 10. Okay, next one is Scar Symmetry, The Singularity, Phase 2, Xenotaph. The Scar Symmetry, top class band. They've been away a long time. I guess this is the follow-up to their previous album, which was a long time ago. I can barely remember it. This is good. I mean, it's typical Scar Symmetry. They got mixed between harsh and very clean, very melodic vocals. The production seems a little bit, I don't know, didn't seem that clear to me. It's a little bit muddy. but it's still good. I mean, they've got a lot of class, Scar Symmetry. If you like classy melodic music with death and power metal and melodic metal mix, then definitely check out Scar Symmetry. Next one is the Donner Party, Cutting Class. The Donner Party is funny, man. It's like crossover thrash with goofy as hell lyrics. I quite enjoyed it. I mean, it's not something I'm going to listen to all the time, but I just listen to it because I'm a goofball myself. So that one gets 7.5 out of 10. Okay, next one is Vision Denied, Age of the Machine. Vision Denied is a new band to me. They play power metal. It's pretty good. Can't complain too much about that one. Just straight ahead power metal. 7.5 out of 10. Next one is Wonders, Beyond the Mirage. Wonders is an Italian power metal band. Fronted by, is it Marco Pastorino? This is good. He's got a very accented voice, so it can be a little off-putting if you're not used to the Italian accent, but I'm used to it, so it's okay for me. He's got a nice tone to his voice. The band is good. I mean, it's just the typical Italian melodic power metal album. Sorry about that wind. It gets the wind. That's going to be blowing. That's going to make a lot of noise on that video. Calm down, wind. Calm down. That gets a 7.5 out of 10. Oh man, look at this wind. Well, I've come right under the tree and I've put my phone on a tree branch so I can record the rest of the goddamn video. Next one is Creeping Death, Boundless Domain. Creeping Death is a solid death metal band. This is a solid album. Great riffs, great production. Rock solid, deep death metal vocals. I like that one. That one gets an 8 out of 10. Next one is Dreadhammer, Sovereign Dreadhammer. I was going to say Italian. Indian thrash metal. You don't get too many of them around. Really like it. Really good production. Good vocals. What's not to like? If you like thrash metal, check out Dreadhammer. Next one is Entering Polaris, Atlantean Shores. They're listed as prog metal, but I would say there's just as much power metal in it as prog metal. If it was full prog metal, I wouldn't like it that much. I would like it, but not that much. But there's a lot of power metal in it, so I really like this one. This is good. This one gets an 8 out of 10 from me. Next one is Joel Hoekstra's 13, Crash of Life. This is really good. They got another Indian connection. They got Girish Pradhan, I think his name is, Indian guy. He sings with a powerful voice. I mean, in his own band, he's quite screamy, a little bit annoying, but when he's singing on this album for Joel, he's slowing it. He's not giving it that much. I mean, the production is huge. Joel's riffs are wicked. His solos are excellent. It's a little bit bluesy at times, which I personally don't gravitate too much towards blues, but I can't deny the album is wicked, and it gets an 8 out of 10 from me. Next one is a band I've never heard of. Well, there's a few bands with this name, but I've never heard of this one. They're just called Nemesis. The album is called False Reality. Basically, they're like a more power metal version of Megadeth, especially the vocalist. He sounds a lot like Dave Mustaine, without so much of the snarl, the sort of attitude. He's a little bit more polite than, say, Dave Mustaine is in his youth, but the riffs in this band are awesome. Killer riffs. Nothing wrong with those riffs at all. 8 out of 10. Okay, next one is just an EP. It's by the band Parasitic, and it's called Disfiguring Symmetry. This one is good. This one is a tech death one. This one is sort of like extravagantly fast, fluid, death metal, rapid fire drums. bursting forth vocals, you know, speedy vocals. I like this one. This is only an EP, but it's killer. It suits my death metal needs. It gets an 8 out of 10. And my phone nearly went flying there. Oh my god, the wind picked up. Just 2 more albums to talk about, thankfully. First one is Stardust, Kingdom of Illusion. Stardust plays melodic rock / AOR. This is really good. Good singer, good production, decent set of songs. Very good. There's not a lot else to say, you know. These albums are 10 a penny in Europe. People know how to make melodic rock AOR. So that one gets an 8 out of 10. And the last one, by no means least, is Stray Gods and the album Olympus. Stray Gods, about a band led by Bob Katsionis and featuring Artur Almeida, the Bruce Dickinson clone from, I believe he's Portuguese. He's got his own band as well. They sound Attic Demons. That's it. The name came into my head. Oh, the wind is getting up. Oh, the phone nearly went again. Anyway, this Stray Gods album, it's really good. I mean, if you like... Oh, see, the phone went. If you like Maiden, definitely check out this album. Maiden from the 80s, that is, not the current sounding Maiden. Definitely check this one out. It's really good. Just really enjoyable. Good production. If you like Somewhere in Time, if you like anything towards, from say Power Slave onwards, sounding Maiden up to 1990, you're gonna love this album. It gets an 8.5 out of 10 from me. I'm actually listening to a few more albums today. The Pyramids I'm listening to right now is awesome. It's gonna get around an 8.5, possibly a 9, but Pyramids is awesome. That's about it really. There's a couple more to check and then June will be done. Get the June video out and then get the top 20 albums of the first half of the year out. Alright, sorry about the wind. Laters.